All right, guys, welcome back. It's Tony T, and I just got another one of these beautiful Sandpipers. This is a 2026 Sandpiper rear kitchen and a laundry room. And if you haven't seen this one in 25, this 26 is gonna blow you away. It has its own dedicated washer and dryer room just for you. Everyone swears they want a washer and dryer in a camper, so this is going to be the one for you. You have auto leveling system, you got upgraded wheels, upgraded tires, upgraded red drum brakes. We'll get to that in 1 second. I'll show you a couple things on the outside and then we'll go inside. But two big power awnings with LED lights. Hold the button, those come on out. You now have an outside refrigerator, and look at the pass-through storage. I don't think I've ever seen a pass-through storage this wide before. Sometimes they're tall, but not this wide. Look at that. There's outlets right out here. You can bring a coffee maker right outside, bring a TV outside if you want to. There's a TV hookup. There's a motion sensor light, battery disconnect switch, killing all the power going from your battery to your coach. You have a quick connect spray port right here. Rinse off your hands, rinse off your feet, coming back from the beach. You have solid steps. So not only are these solid steps, but they're the shock assisted solid steps. So it's going to be a lot easier getting these in and out of the unit. And those are very solid. They just touch the ground. We'll get to that in 1 second, but look at this layout. Look at this layout. This is absolutely wonderful. You have big, beautiful windows all over this camper. I love this sofa right here. It's got the quilted style seat, so a little comfier, a little nicer dressed up. This also pulls out to a big bed. These guys give you blackout roller shades as well, a little more residential feeling. What's that thing in the background? Pretty cool. I like the valances. You have a ceiling fan in here. Pretty darn sweet. Oh, look. I don't think this was in 25. Look at that. Clock's ticking. Your epic adventure starts here. They give you a customized clock that never changes the time. I love it. I love it. Thomas Paine collection, theater seat recliners with 4 cup holders because they know you're getting crazy and you're drinking an energy drink and a coffee in the morning. Ah, yeah. No, I don't do that sometimes. So like I said, big, beautiful windows all the way around. Huge, massive windows on your campsite side as well, so you can actually see what's going on out here at your site. Look at this. You have 3 bar stools with a solid surface waterfall edge, and that is to die for. They should have did some LED lights under there. That would look really good. I like my lights, but this is a sweet setup. Tons of counter space, and you get a desk. Working remotely, I know it's getting a lot more popular nowadays, so you're getting another stool right here. You're getting a whole desk area with USB ports built in. You got drawers built in. Man, pretty darn sweet. You have an Everchill 12-volt refrigerator. So it's going to have the double doors on top and then double freezer drawer on the bottom. This is the black stainless, so it looks real slick in here. And look at this kitchen. I like how they updated the cabinets where you have lighter cabinets on the top and then darker cabinets on the bottom. Kind of, set it off a little bit. Matches your trim work up there. Everything matches in its own way in this one. And you get an awesome, beautiful window right here in your kitchen area when you're washing up those dishes. Speaking of washing those dishes, look at the sink. I love that. What is that called? The hexagons? Pretty cool. It's got a nice design to it, but guess what? It's also not going to get scratched. I wish they all actually did that. And they have, like I said, a ton of storage all throughout, but look at this. Underneath the sink, look at that. A little pull-out rack. Put all your spices right here or whatever you want to put right there. That is pretty darn cool. Slow closing. I like that. Upgraded cabinetry. Real wood cabinetry. I like that. Hidden hinges. Look, more drawers. Pretty cool. I mean, who wants to bend down and grab something out of there, right? You want to pull a drawer, make it nice and easy, grab what you need, and then slip it right back on there. Look at that. Sweet. Man, tons of counter space, tons of outlets. You got more USB ports right here. This is your 3rd bar stool here. 3-burner cooktop. Oven with adjustable trays, spot for your pots and pans, and oh look, it's your plate for your microwave. Furrion residential style microwave. I love that diamond in the background. Pretty cool. Wow, another window. Man, these guys are not messing around. What a beautiful camper. JBL speakers. You have 200 watts of solar on the roof, keeping your lights and your fridge going. Let's say you ran out of power or you're loading up the day of to go camping. Instead of plugging in your unit, getting your fridge running, and getting your lights on, those things are already going to be running because you have a solar panel. Big tip. You have a big, beautiful TV right here. Your JBL sound system. Fireplace that produces heat. That's going to be electric heat as well. I like how they filled the gap and made that to a bigger fireplace. Ooh, look at that. I love the design here. More storage. You're definitely going to need a step stool in this one because they even got a shelf in there, and it's pretty darn high up. But hey, You got to have as much storage as possible in a camper, right? All your main controls are right here as soon as you walk in. This is for your ceiling fan. Oh, everyone always asks what that's for. Look at that. You have a second room dedicated just for washing your clothes. Put your dirty clothes hamper in here. You know, stay organized. There's some drawers in here. Another cabin up above. Oh, look at that. Your Swiffer and your broom holders are already built in this thing. That is so well thought out. Washer and dryer. Just like that. And there's more outlets up there. Fold your clothes right there. I mean, you have your own designated space for that. That is beautiful. You have a light right here going up into your steps. These are floating steps now. I like the colors on the doors. Ooh, nice solid doors too. Now we're talking. The master suite with the king size bed. You get the comforter, the pillows. You got ledges on each side, little phone charging stations. You can slide a CPAP machine up there. A what? What the heck? I don't know what I was saying. Wow, look at all these drawers. Wow, that's a huge one right there. Use it as a gun safe. But lots of space in here. You can put a TV up here. Another window, of course. But last but not least, you have your very own bathroom right off of the front here. This is a beautiful bathroom. His and her sink, him and him sink, her and her sink, however you guys camp, however you guys live, that's on you. But guess what? You're getting 2 sinks. Look at that beautiful mirror with the LED backlighting behind that. You know I love my lights. The backlighting is super sweet. Porcelain toilet. You already know they had to do that. A one-piece by Frontline shower surround with the upgraded shower head that's adjustable. Your soap holders right there. Your black accents, your towel holders. Glass doors. So it's got a nice upgrade there. You got some linen storage right here. But wait, there's more. Look at that walk-in closet. Sorry guys, your closet's gonna be right there. This is the women's. Holy cow. Look at all this storage. This is amazing. No, really, you could fit all your stuff in this one. If you were planning to maybe even live in an RV, I mean, this one would probably be the closet to get. Wow, I'm literally all the way in the closet right now. This is crazy. And you already got a washer and dryer, so your washer and dryer isn't taking up your closet space in here. That's the beauty behind this one. They already thought of everything for you. Don't you worry. Tony T will take care of the rest. If you guys didn't know, I got delivery available to any state, by the way, as well. Make it nice and easy, hassle-free. I'm going to hit a couple more things on the outside for you guys that are super, super interested. And if you guys want this one, you can shoot me a text. 313-221-0064 is Tony T. All right, so you got propane. It looks like it's going to be on this side. You got 2 30-pound bottles on the same side. Nice and easy to get to. Like I said earlier in the video, you have auto leveling. So you have 4-point auto leveling. You push the button, it levels this whole coach by itself. When you're hooking up to your truck, these you would pull that. Once you hook up, you would raise them up. They're going to be electronic, and then you pull that pin, and it goes the rest of the way. Nice and easy. Oh, this is something I don't normally touch on, but they have a 7-way holder. They put these on travel trailers too, and you can hang your chains right here. But I like how it holds your 7-way, so it's going to be nice and neat. You got storage right up front here. Oh my Lord. Who kept that door locked? All right, this is where your battery's going to go. This is for your jacks. You got a jack on each side in the front. Your 50 amp Anaconda power cord here. That sucker is huge. That's going to run both the ACs in this bad boy. But you can use this as another access for your storage as well. Slam latch baggage doors. Oh, there's front cap lights, by the way. Look at this design. It's got more of that hexagon. Man, these guys really killed it. They gave a lot of detail. Look at beautiful lights on the front there. Another little light down here. When this cap overhangs like that, that light's going to light up. So even at nighttime when you're trying to hook up, it's going to make it a lot easier. Tankless water heater. I don't think I mentioned that yet. So you have on-demand hot water. Never run out of hot water. You're not going to have to worry on this one. This is a huge bonus right here. So emptying your tanks, your pull valves are going to be right here. You ain't got to get on your hands and knees no more and try reaching the valve. It's all going to be done in this compartment in your docking station right here. You have an outside shower. You already have the quick connect on the other side. This side's going to have hot and cold water instead of just cold on the other side. And then depending on what you're doing, you can follow the directions right here. If you're dry camping, you're filling your tank, winterizing your unit, sanitizing your tank is all going to be done in this compartment right here. And then this little thing pops out right here. And that's how you run your water hose through to stay connected for a full hookup site. I like how they do that all in the same compartment. This is the rest of your pass through, your furnace vent, your washer and dryer vent. There goes one of your outlets right there. This is where your 50 amp power cord will plug into. And I mentioned earlier about the upgraded wheels and tires. You have Goodyear Endurance tires with the fresh matte black wheels on here. High pressure valve stems. So you have metal valve stems instead of those rubber valve stems that normally dry rot or go bad. These ain't gonna go bad. Not saying they can't, anything could happen, but it's very unlikely that one of these high pressure metal ones are gonna go bad. So just a quick tip from Tony T. I know no one ever talks about tires or the wheels or valve stems. And then you're gonna have your red drum brakes that set it off going down the road. It's gonna look sharp going down the road, I tell you what. Or you leave it somewhere. A lot of people get a seasonal site or they get some property. So you have a hitch receiver on the back. Guess what? You could pull a boat behind here. You have a hitch receiver with the 4 flatway to plug in your side-by-side trailer, a boat, just a cargo rack, whatever you want to use it for. But as you can see, this pulls 3,000 pounds behind here and 300 pounds of tongue weight. Yeah, LED tail lights on here. It's prepped for a backup camera. It's prepped for a telescoping ladder. So you can check your seals on your roof. Every 90 days, you want to at least get on your roof and look around and make sure your caulk isn't starting to separate or crack. And your camper should last forever. That's the biggest thing of maintaining it and washing it and waxing it. Pretty darn sweet. But hey, if you guys haven't already, hit that follow, like, subscribe. Hopefully this is the one for you. If it's not, keep following me. I promise you the one will pop up right in your newsfeed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope to meet you guys soon.